One of the toughest things to do at all. Looking to throw on first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, knowing the play is over.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. The give to the lone running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback adapted. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air, it's Newton. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal. You bum. That's...
They'll run this play from the pistol. On the ground, it's Lewis. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. Caught near the sticks. It's Ivy. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mills. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. He might want another play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Steps away. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Wants to go up top on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And to the air on first down. Looking down the middle. Finds the big tight end. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Got his man downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Delgado. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe into the end zone for a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got his man. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. All the way into the end zone for a... And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score. Wants to throw. It's Newton. He's going to run it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Delgado. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. Lets it fly deep downfield. He's in for the score. Touchdown. These guys are really... He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Miranda.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way. Bust through behind his pad. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. A quick pass to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Mills. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air, it's Newton. Under fire. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. Saunters into the end zone for it. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time on target. Now the connection takes it to the 11. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? The give. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. Great place to start for this offense.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Nice job by the defense, staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Finds his big tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to pass, it's Newton. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Using his legs to buy some time. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. Going right to work up top. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Fires it down the seam. Snags it on the right. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Scrambling away. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the